Language is so much more sacred than you think it is. That's right. Let me say that again. Language is so much more sacred than you think it is. Let me explain. First, we have to understand that there's two ways of interpreting sound and language. First is the actual vowels, syllables, and rhythm of speech, right? Let's call this the soul's interpretation or the right brain interpretation. Second is the actual meaning, like the literal meaning of what is being said, right? Let's call this the intellect's interpretation or the left brain interpretation. So right now, as you listen to me, you can either be in your left brain where you're comprehending what I'm saying, or in your right brain where you're just listening to some guy making sounds in a certain rhythm. So at the beginning, at the start of time, language was at its purest form, and then over time it degenerated, right? It degenerated to what we have today, where we have a bunch of languages and slang, and we use our language very loosely, right? So a language today like English that has dominated the world, it is very good at the intellect's interpretation or the left brain path of communicating ideas, but it does not resonate with our souls at all, right? Or maybe very little. So why does any of this matter? It matters because the ancients knew that language carries a resonance that goes beyond intellectual interpretation and speaks directly to the soul and spirit. This is called sacred phonetics. The gold standard today is Sanskrit, as it's the oldest one and most well preserved. There are younger ones like ancient Hebrew and classical Arabic that also preserve some of this quality. This is why listening or chanting Sanskrit mantras or listening or reciting like ancient Hebrew or classical Arabic resonates so deeply with people, right? Because it's not actually about the meaning of the words as much as it is about the actual sound and rhythm and vowels of the words being spoken. So yeah, why does any of this matter? It matters because in the modern world, I feel like we have lost touch with the deeper essence of language. We have become like overly left-brained. We worship ideas and intellectualism, and we have lost touch with that deeper spirit behind language. So that's just a reflection, and I hope that made sense. And if it didn't, let me know in the comments.